Hey everybody, we're going into week 3 of April's goals. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm going to recap my goals for the month, and I'll tell you where I'm at. So, at the start of April, I said I wanted to shave off 10 pounds, I believe. I wanted to be 165 because when I first started this channel and I did my video, I was 175. So, I wanted to be 165 and then kind of go from there. That was my goal for this month, and to shave off a couple of inches off of my waist. And I also want to run 3 miles nonstop because I was able to do it prior to, getting my lower body lift to remove the excess skin in that area. So I wanted to get back, to running. I'm not an avid runner, but I just want to do it just because I can do it now. So that's basically it, proving something to myself. And what else? This week I wanted to do 10,000 steps a day. And I'll tell you where I'm at on these goals. Well, I am 165, so I made that goal before the month is over, which is amazing. I'm happy about that, but I really tightened up my eating. When I have specific goals, I eat a specific way, and I don't sway from it at all. So that's why I reached that number rather quickly, I think. And I think I'm down an inch in my waist, inch or a half inch, but I'm almost positive it's an inch. So I'm probably going to need to take my measurements again. So I'll do that. And 10,000 steps a day, not quite every day, but majority of the time. And when I didn't get the 10,000 steps, I did a vigorous workout. So it kind of it outweighs, it weighs out. That's what I meant to say. It weighs out. So I think I did pretty well this week. I did some interval training yesterday. And that was not difficult, but challenging a little bit. And I realized that you have to challenge yourself in your workouts if you want to see change. And people might say, well, all I can do is walk. If all you can do is walk, then that's a challenge. Because if that's the only thing you can do, then that's a challenge. It's different from somebody who's 150 pounds walking, getting up and walking, and someone who's 400 pounds walking. It is different. It's a different kind of workout. I do know. So if that's all you can do, then do it. That is fine. You don't have to worry about what Sally or Sue doing. If they can walk a mile a day, and if you can't and you can do 10 minutes, that is fine. You are doing something as long as the body is moving. And but like I said, I did the interval training and I did some walking lunges. I was actually at the track yesterday, and there was this boot camp going on, and I saw this guy working with these 2 fellas. They looked like they were in great shape, but they looked like they were dying to cross the field. And me, not trying to be a bad bleep, but I was like, I want to see if I can do it. So they were doing walking lunges across to one pole to the other, from one side of the field to the next. And he was like, you want to see if you can do it? I said, yeah. He says, I'm going to time you for 3 minutes. He said, I can go across there in 3 minutes. I know you can. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to do it. Don't be challenging me. I'm going to do it. So what I did was the walking lunges, which I usually steer away from because I have bad knees, but he showed me how to do it where I wouldn't hurt myself. So I did it, and I didn't make 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes, but I'm proud of myself. So I am definitely feeling yesterday's workout like I hurt to sit down. It hurts to walk. It hurts to move. So I did an awesome workout yesterday, but I think I need to rest my bones today. So I'm probably not going to do much of anything today. So I'm going to relax and try and recover. But I'm definitely going to start including walking lunges in my workouts. I would love to know how your week went. Enough about my week, how your week went. So please leave your updates in the comment section, or you can put a message in the box here, or you can message me at refusingtofail@gmail.com. I'm sorry about that. And leave me a message. Leave me a message. If you're struggling, you need a little bit of help being pointed in the right direction, let me know. And I'll answer you back as soon as I can. I do get a lot of messages. And one of the reoccurring messages I always get, because it's hard to stay motivated. And that's the question I always get. How do you stay motivated? How did you stay motivated coming from such a heavy weight? How do you stay motivated? You know, so I can't say that I was motivated every single day. I did what I was supposed to do every single day, but I had to develop some strategies that would enable me to stay on the right track and to see today, because I did not see me as the me I am today. I did not at all. I still look at my pictures and I'm like, I can't believe I was crazy enough to think I could do this. And because I did it, and I was crazy enough to believe that I could do it, I know that anybody can do it, because I hated working out. I wanted to eat what I wanted to eat. I had to create my own eating plan, because I just don't like people telling me what to do. So I was the person that would create my own plan and wouldn't follow a Weight Watchers or follow Atkins or follow anybody's plan, because I want to do what I want to do, and what I wanted to do worked for me. So kudos for that. But the strategies I created for myself for staying on track is I would go, if you're in the middle of your weight loss journey and you've lost weight, go look at your old pictures. That always works. If that doesn't work, I'm going to give you a few strategies that I use, and maybe they'll help you. I go to YouTube and I look at transformation videos. But sometimes that don't work. Sometimes you're like, that's their transformation. That ain't me. I'm trying to get there, but man, I don't know. So you're just going to have to pull out some extra strategies to get you back on track. We're going to have to keep, if you have to do some journaling, that is good. I journaled a lot. I look back on some stuff I wrote and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I thought that way, but I kept going. But journaling and get my feelings out helped me. I also look at magazines. I have a lot of health and fitness literature around here, so I read those magazines and those stories, and they inspire me, and I'm like, you know what, I got to do this. And I also have a couple of books that I just go to that are my go-to books. And besides the Bible, I go to I have Chicken Soup for the Soul. I love those books. And one of the originals is, I think this is the original. There's a story in there that just like tugs at my heart and says, you know what? I have to do this. If I want something else out of life, I have something more than what I have to do this. And another story, and it's from Purpose Driven Life, the book Purpose Driven Life, and chapter 16. It's called What Matters Most, and it just talks about life and how fleeting it is. And we're here for a purpose, and we should not feel like we're just taking up space. Our life is meant to be lived, not sitting on the sidelines. Go after what you want, no matter how hard or difficult the road may seem. Just keep going, because you never know what you're capable of and where you may end up. So those are some of the things that I do. But like I said, I hope you all are doing well on your goals this month. And I would love to hear from you all. And if you're struggling, like I said, send me a message. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And I want you all to know you can do this. Stick to it. You can do it. Don't stop. Develop some strategies, whatever works for you. And remember your why you're doing this. Remember why you're doing this. Remember that pain is temporary. Remember you have to be uncomfortable in order to be comfortable. People used to think I was crazy in the gym, because I would go in there and I would not get water. This worked for me. I would not have water until my workout was done. I would go in there with long pants on and a jacket on. I wore lots of clothes and I would sweat. And I did that because I didn't want to feel comfortable. Because I know if Janette takes a sip of water and start feeling good, that water going down my throat, and I'm like, I'm not. I know me, so I know I would stop and say, you know what? I'm tired. I'm done with this. I'm comfortable. This feels good. This water feels good. I'm feeling good. I'm not about to go back to this. I knew that about myself. So I literally lived by, you have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable. And that uncomfortableness is going to lead you to being comfortable in the body that you want. And we may not all reach perfection. No one will. But you're going to be more comfortable than you were before. And that is the point. And you're going to be healthier. And that's the point. So, quotes work too. They are a good motivational source. I love quotes. One of my favorites is, it's impossible until it's done. Nelson Mandela. Love it. It is impossible until it's done. If nobody in your family has lost weight, be the first. There is nothing wrong with being the first. And when you make that, set that example, especially for our children, when you set that example, they're going to say, well, mom did it, or dad did it, or my aunt did it, or my sister did it. Why can't I? Or my friend did it. And people follow suit. And when you're doing something so positive and they follow suit, that's great. Because not only did you make yourself healthier in your life, your quality of life better, but now other people's lives are changing. And I'm glad I had the courage to share my story, because somebody had the courage to share theirs that enabled me to have a story, to even have one. And she knows who she is. I tell her this all the time. It's just something about her story when I saw her and I seen where she came from and where she ended up. And I was like, man, it is possible. I knew it was possible. And I went to her page frequented her page all the time. And we're really good friends now. And so just keep going. Just keep going. Don't give up. Stick to your goals for the month. If you fall off track, pick yourself up. We're not perfect. And until next time, I will talk to you. And I want you to, until next time, have a great week and have a great and healthy week. And follow your dreams, your goals, and let's keep at it. Let's get healthy. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.